Hey, it's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we've got a lot of juju going on this week. Yeah, we do. See that green comet up there in the corner? That green comet is out there right now, and you can see it if your sky's clear enough. Last time green comet came in was July 2020, and the whole world happened to be in a situation that started with the same letter as the comet does. Yes. And the comet, actually brings in green healing energy to change things in humanities, in the collective, in the consciousness. Also, in that summer, we also had protests against law and order, and that's happening again. So it's just a note to know that, there are these cycles that come through. And when you look back and reflect, it's like what happened in the past when these same energies were here. So we've got this in all planets are direct. Okay. All planets are direct. And when all planets are direct, that's a time to move forward in motion. And we have this for 3 months, which is also not an everyday occurrence. Not for it to be there for 3 whole months, because usually something's in retrograde. So we've had this time period that everything's been in the retrograde, and now we can take this out and do action in this 3 months. And the sun, as I said, is squaring the nodes of faith. It's squaring the north node, and north node is all about going forth. And the sun is squaring it like the universe is giving us a nudge to step outside of our comfort zone and to go for what we really want. And then throwing in the green comet, which is a symbol of change and transformation. It could be adding a lot of extra energy to this. So it's just about being aware of it, and buckle up your seats and get ready for some opportunities of growth and adventure. And remember to take a deep breath. Breathe in and embrace the journey. Breathe again, even if it gets a little bumpy. And don't forget that it's about having the bold courage and the confidence to move forth, because that's what this full moon that's coming up in Leo, it's the energy of that. It's shining this full moon energy to us to let our inner fire roar. And this week is about embracing your power and letting go of fears and limitations. Let's start say lemonade. That is so funny. Let go of the limitations. And it's about manifesting your desires. So go on and let your creative energy flow, and let that green comet take you on a ride of new heights. So this illumination is this time of growth and development. So the whole overall of the week in the transit suggests that we may be feeling a strong sense of purpose and desire to move forth. Okay, so now we're going to go into the energy of each sign. And so when we do this, this is rising sign, your sun, and your moon. So you have to know your birth time to know your rising sign. So the rising sign is like the cake. It's the flavor of the cake. And then you got your icing, which is like your sun sign. And then you got your sprinkles, which is like your moon. So it's all 3 of them. So like when the flavors come together, it makes a total different dessert if it had been one standing alone. So each will have, so listen to all of them, because each will have a flavor for you. Okay. So Aries, we're going to start out with the Aries crew. Okay. So this full moon is highlighting the need for you to let go of control and to trust the universe. to guide you into the right direction. And it's time to take a leap of faith and trust that everything will work out for the best. Quit kicking those doors in, Aries, and ride the universe wave. Tauruses, it's about finding your balance in relationships. And it's time to communicate your needs and wants in a clear, assertive, graceful way. And also open to hearing the needs of others and their wants and their desires, and how you bring that balance in with that Taurus generosity that you have. Gemini, it's about embracing your inner creativity. It's time for you to let your imagination run wild and let go of any self-doubt that may be holding you back, and trust that in your abilities to let your talents shine. Cancerians, the moon child. The moon is about letting go of the past and moving forth. It's time to let go of any any hurts or resentment that you may be holding on to, and open yourself to the new opportunities of experience. Yeah, let that big old soft heart of yours, let it open. Leos, this full moon, it's it's a Leo moon, so it's really illuminating your sun. Okay, it's about embracing your inner strength and power, and it's time to take charge of your life and not to be afraid to go after what you truly desire, and believe in yourself and all of your abilities. Let that stand on that stage and let it shine. It's time to really step into the power of that, and not just let the power come from within and not try to be the power. Okay, Virgos, it's about letting go of perfectionism and embracing your imperfections, judgment of others. Time to let go of the need to constantly strive for perfection, and instead focus on self-acceptance and self-love. Beam it out, Virgos, beam it out. Okay? Libras, this full moon is about finding balance in all areas of your life. It's time to let go of the attitudes or beliefs that are causing imbalance in your life, and to focus on creating harmony and balance in all aspects of your life. No more people pleasing. It's taken the light out of your eyes, okay? Scorpios, it's all about embracing your inner power and strength. And it's time to let go of the fears or doubts that you may have, and trust yourself and your abilities, and that it's safe. It's safe to be on earth with those abilities that you have, Scorpio. Sagittarius, this full moon is all about embracing your inner wisdom and intuition. It's time to let go of any doubts or fears that you may have, and trust your inner guidance. Follow your own inner guidance, not the gurus. Capricorns, full moon. It's all about letting go of control and embracing change. It's time to let go of any need to control, especially all aspects of your life and everyone else around you. Instead, open up to new opportunities and experiences. Aquarians, this full moon is about embracing your individuality, your unique talents, and it's time to let go of any fears or doubts you may have, and trust your abilities and your talents, and be that humanitarian. Show the rest of us how it's done. Pisces, this full moon is about embracing your inner creativity and imagination, and it's time to let go of self-doubt that you may have, and trust your abilities to create and manifest your desires. You can dream it in with that wild imagination, just grounded in. So this full moon, The seeds were planted back in August with the new moon then in Leo. And so this, you may be seeing the harvest of the seeds that were planted during that time period. Okay, now I'm going to share with you what I use to help balance my energies, the stones and some essential oils that can help balance the energies during this time period. Okay, aquamarine. It helps to bring sense of peace, calmness in making decisions, and also it's associated with the energies of Saturn and Uranus, which are, they're in all of these transits right now because they're getting ready to move. And both are involved with the transit. So this is a good time to help stabilize those energies as they're shifting. Okay. Bloodstone promotes courage and the strength. It can help to release the old patterns and the negative emotions. It's a good grounding stone. Aventurine promotes the renewal and new beginnings. Clear quartz is going to amplify all of it up. It's going to help balance and harmonize the frequencies so that you can assimilate these, okay? Labradorite is going to help bring in a sense of clarity and understanding in navigating the changes and transmissions. It also will help you connect to your starseed, people. We're not alone here. Moonstone promotes the inner peace, emotional balance, and can help release old patterns and negative emotions. That's a good stone for you, Cancer. It's one of your stones. Tiger Eye promotes confidence and personal power and can help you ground and stabilize during this transit. So you can make an elixir with this, and how you do that is you put the stones in water. I would put them in a separate container that is sealed, and then you can put that down in, like a bowl of water, and then put the other container in the water, or you could set it where the water's not covering it. Anyway, you don't want to just throw the stones in the water and then drink the water from the stones, because you could get fragments of shards, and you don't want those to go into your intestines. And then you would put that out in the moon. And so we're in the moon energy, 2 days before, 2 days after, because that full moon, really the energy is already illuminating. So that's a good time to do that, to use your elixirs, and then you can use those as you would homeopathy or Bach remedies. You can take baths in it, put it on you, spray it in your environment, and then use it. You can flush it down the commode and share it with all of humanity. Orange for the emotions, and lavender to calm the energies. All of those will be good to use during this time period. And frankincense is always good to use because it can balance the polarities. Okay. So thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for watching. So hit the share and like and subscribe. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. And I'll keep doing this if I know that it's something that you all want. I'm such a creator that I'll just keep creating, but it'd be nice to know if someone cares about the creations, because I can create all day long all by myself. So with that, I've been thinking about starting a Patreon community. I have a membership, and if you would like to know more about that, then you can reach out to me, and I'll put some things on here so you can sign up for my newsletter, because I'm going to start putting more astrology reports in that. And I can do that in the Patreon because there's not enough room in YouTube to put all of that. And I could do that, and then we could do you'd get calls for the transmissions that you could go back and listen to in the meditations, and then how to set up the grids. Okay. So if that's something that it sounds like that you'd like to go play with me into the quantum field, then let me know. And yeah, your wish is my desire. It is. It really is. Okay. So be blessed. And thank you so much for being the light and love that you are. Bye.